So Mick, a 3-0 win today against Sunderland RCA, through to the next round of the FA Vars. How pleased are you with that?
It was something one word, delighted. I think the dressing room, Kevin, myself, Jason, delighted. Job done.
And it took a while to break the deadlock. How much relief was it when you did break the deadlock?
Well, it was always about being patient. I thought the first half we done well. They played the same shape that they played against us at their place in the first game about 6 weeks ago, so 3-5-2. And it was just about solving the problems. When you play RCA, you know you have to deal with things in your box, and that was the first thing. And we spoke about that last game and this game. There was, I think it was 21 balls when it went into our box in the first half. 2, nobody got on the end of. But we won 15 or 14, which is massive. And it is an improvement from last time. So we were getting the first contact, which was something that was asked for with regards to the tactical side of things. So we controlled our box. The disappointing thing in the first half was probably the mid-third, where the balls were dropping. The second balls, we were giving away too many of them. And that changed. Whether it was a case that went out of 10 men, I don't know. But we were much better at that. So therefore we created 4 more because we had much more of the ball. The second half, we were in the seconds and we at them and we at them. And it was chance after chance after chance. It was always a matter of time, and that was something else that we spoke about at half time with regards to patience. We were going to get there in the end. You know, if it was going to take 90 minutes, it was going to take 90 minutes, but we'll just do the right things, keep the tempo high, and we'll break the door down at some point. And it was pleasing when we did. It was a bit of a relief.
And before the sending off, it was a pretty even game, wasn't it?
I still think before the send off, we could have been 3 up. Jack's had a chance, just one, and there certainly were a couple of chances where we could have buried them. They didn't have anything. For me, in the first half, apart from one error, we made a mistake, and they probably should have scored it. But we've had 3, maybe 4. So there you go. If we went in 3-1 at half time, that would have been a fair reflection.
When Kevin said that he thought that Robbie Spence was the best player on the pitch, do you share his sentiments?
I thought he was excellent. He got stronger as the game went on. He was really good. He was around our box in the first half, heading things away from sort of 5-6 yards outside, back at the defence. I thought they done very well, and that was the plan really. He was the holder, and that allowed us to get on. But he had a very good game.
And how good was it to see such a reaction after the defeat to Wellington in midweek?
Well, always going to get a reaction. That was just one of those nights. Disappointing. Don't want to talk about that. It's just back to service as usual. Really, it was resumed today after what happened at concert last week, which I thought we should have won. We done everything, apart from getting that final goal, really, apart from saying out. But it was a great response. RCA are a good side, and again, we've obviously been stronger, disciplined, and I guess that's the most pleasing thing. We've been disciplined and we've kept doing the right things. We've been patient but with a quick tempo, and we've carved them open time and time again. As the keeper who's come on, he must have made 3, 4, 5 really good saves. We've hit the post, there's people blocking them on the lines and all sorts. If we'd walked off there 7 or 8-0, they couldn't have complained.
And it was a cracking pass from Ollie Martin for the final goal, wasn't it?
It was a lovely dive, yeah, it was a beautiful pass. But again, Ollie's got that in his locker. We've got a very good squad of players, and we know that the lads who are on the bench can all do a job and they can all justify their existence when they start. But it's pleasing when players come on and have that positive impact and a positive effect on the game, which he did, which I wouldn't expect. I mean, I've obviously worked with Ollie at Jarrow and at Whitley Bay, and he's a quality player, so I was pleased for him to come on and have an impact.
And going into that next game against CM Red Star on Friday, what are you expecting from Mark Collingwood's side?
Oh, Collie's great, he gets them going. I've worked with Collie again at Jarrow, he'll have them right up for it, because he does against everybody, but especially against the best in the league. We'll have to be our very best to be safe, because they will be. They'll be right up for it. And they'll be disciplined, they'll be organised. So are we. So we need to carry on what we've done today. Patience with tempo, and just try and pick our way through as and when we can.
Mick, thank you very much.
No problem.